What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well. Today we are back on some MX bikes and today's track is one that is very exciting and it could honestly mark a turning point for tracks in this game and having new, I guess, functions overall. So to get the normal stuff out of the way first, the track that you're seeing here is a replica of 2003's Anaheim 2 layout. It's actually a 40-man start gate, which is quite cool for a supercross track, and then it goes into a split start here. So if I quickly fly up above, we can see that it does a little split. You can go left or you can go right, and they meet together here in this corner, whether you go inside or outside. We'll be playing the track itself as normal. However, other things that we've got dotted around here, if I fly over here in the distance, first of all, we have animated animals. We've got some rabbits here. They're animated running across. That's very cute. No collisions though, so you cannot commit a felony by riding over them. But then if we come over here, we've got various people dotted around on this track, and if you go up to these people, they will actually talk to you and give you challenges to do. And it just makes me really think of like MTX Mototrax vibe of like riding around an open compound and people giving you different missions or challenges, and something that I think is just really cool overall. So first of all, I'm going to spin a couple of laps on the track, and then once we've got a flow of it and we've learned how everything goes, we're going to go up to each and every single one of these people that are dotted around that you see, and we're going to listen to them, see what they have to say, and see if there's any cool challenges that we can do. If you've been putting off buying that new MX gear, or you're just looking for some new daily MX related clothing, then head on over to fxrracing.com. Code MXPR_Lins15 at checkout will give you 15% off all motocross and lifestyle products. This code is applicable to the European, Swedish and Norwegian websites, not Canada or the USA. And whilst I've got your attention, you may as well subscribe to the channel. It's just one click of a button and it puts a big old smile on my face. Hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Right, my weapon of choice for today is going to be the factory 252 stroke Yamaha. I'm actually really enjoying this bike. Oddly enough, I feel like, so I've gone through and I've tried a bunch of those different two strokes now, and I feel like out of all of them, this one is the one that I can really like push the front end the most on. I will say that the one that I feel least comfortable on is probably the Honda. For some reason the Honda's front end feels a little bit funky to me, but this bike right here feels really nice, and even though it is a two-stroke, it handles supercross stuff really well. So I'm hoping that it's going to handle this track okay too. Of course, it goes without saying that as this track is made by Rubes himself, Mr. Ruben Kilder, the visuals are on point. He always does a very good job with the visuals here, and it's meant to be like, so it's not meant to be a pure replica of Anaheim 2, inclusive of a stadium, etc. It's just the track layout itself, and then surrounded by a little bit of forest, more like an abandoned / home track kind of feel, something you'd have out in your garden. The trees themselves give me kind of like a swampy vibe, where they're more low-hanging. I think they're quite similar trees to what he used on his sandbox track before. So again, just looks really nice. There's no part of this on track that looks really samey to me. I don't really see any like texture repetitions, which makes it look quite naturally generated, which is really nice. And then I've done a few of Rubes' supercross tracks in the past, and the way he builds them, they are quite realistic in terms of scaling. You know, if you want to hit some big lines, you really do have to hit the corners pretty damn good. There's nothing overly peaky by any means. It's all like, it's fairly mellow, it's fairly tame, so even if you are newer to the game, you shouldn't like struggle too much, I don't think. I've got the road so far set to 1.4, so we'll see after a couple of laps how that affects it all. Even the Supercross wear check up a little bit on this 250 and it's fine. This is a 222, and then Rubes' whoops are usually quite straightforward. These ones seem a bit easier, but then to be fair, if we're going back and this is meant to be like reminiscent of a 2003-ish track, then as we all know, whoops back then probably not as hard as they are these days. I feel like whoops on modern day tracks are just evil. You know, if I was like a rookie coming through, how do you even learn them? How do you learn to commit to whoops as big as they are? Or do you start off on one slightly smaller and then gradually work your way up? Then if you're someone that doesn't have like factory backing or their own private track, for example, how do you get that time to test? Is it just go into a public track that has a supercross track attached to it and just hoping that you don't end up in the hospital? I have no idea. Again, still got white wheels, by the way. I don't think I'm ever going to change it. I always forget. Oh, I say in every single video that I need to change them, and then every single time we get to it, it just, yeah, it never ends up happening. But so far, track's very nice and flowy. I think I would probably be having a lot more luck on a 450 or a 254 stroke, but I'm just really enjoying these factory bikes at the moment. They've brought some more fun back in the game for me, especially when it comes to trying to play fast, if that makes sense. I feel like the last handful of months, when I've been playing the game, I've been playing just to survive and get around the track, but now I feel like... I was literally about to say, I feel like I can push the front end in these corners and be absolutely fine, just as I would myself. Yeah, I feel like I can be a lot more aggressive in and out of corners on these bikes. So I'm hoping that when we get some future updated factory 4-strokes too, aside from just the Honda, hoping that those same characteristics transfer over. Can I quad that? Oh my god. Okay, that was a nice line, actually. Then we go triple in here. We triple again. Oh, I overjumped the one in a little bit. One thing I have noticed about these bikes is how well they handle casing jumps. There's been a handful of times where I've cased a jump, the suspension's just taken it like a champ, and I've been able to carry on riding again afterwards. So really good job overall, and this has been zero tweaking involved. I'm just hopping on the bikes and riding them as is. I'm putting the spec tyres on. I'm not sure which tyres are the best, but I'm rocking the 80 on the front and the 120 on the rear, same as I do with the mid-soft from the OEM tyres. Let's go to this left side as well. I feel like this left side might be better overall, because then I should be able to step on to... Oh, don't go off the track. Oh no, I can step over this, so go over... I think I might be able to quad into there. Let me... you guys probably hate when I do this, like suddenly spin around to go and hit a different line, but... Oh my Christ. Okay, there's invisible walls. I think there's invisible walls. Let me try again. Oh, no, I might have just got funky with one of the hay bales. Oh, no. The hay bales don't have collision. So, yeah, there's invisible walls to stop you from cutting over from one lane to the other like a scumbag, which is quite good. So can I quad this? Oh, no, the 250's not quite got the oomph for it. Maybe on a 450, but definitely not on this. Alright, let's see what these guys have to say then. I'm hoping that I can hear them nice and loudly. Right, speak to me, my man.
What's up, dude? Welcome to my track. A couple of my friends are out here ready for a challenge. Can you find them and beat their challenges?
Okay, so he's literally just telling me to talk to everybody else. Sweet. Where's the next person over here? Mr. Black T-shirt, what have you got to say for me?
You can complete a lap without dropping your front wheel. You've won.
If I can complete a lap without dropping my front wheel. Is he trying to tell me to wheelie the entire track? Because if so, that's not happening. Okay, next guy. Assad, dude.
I just saw you riding out there. You're pretty good. How many freestyle tricks can you do in a single lap?
That's a very good question. I mean, let me try it out. I think we should go in third person for this as well, just so you get to see all of the freestyle tricks that we're going to be putting off. I'm going to see if we can count these as well at the same time as we do them. See how many we get by the end of it, and then see if you guys can beat me to it as well. I mean, I guess if you do more jumps, you can just do more tricks, but... One. Don't crash. Front flip. Oh, what? Usually I can turn that into a front flip and survive, but I kind of crashed before anything else happened. That was strange, but anyway. 1. 2. Oh god, I love the Kiss of Death for Tsunami. 3. 4. Oh, didn't get one out at the end there. 5. Taunt is everyone's favourite. 6. What's we got? 7. 8. There's something so comedic about this game where you can do this. Like, look at the core muscles activating. You love to see it. Oh, it's 11 if we include the one through the whoops. 12. How have I survived that? Just factory bike things. Oh my god, the front end on the ARMs would have knifed so hard there. 13. And 14. 14 tricks in total. Right, who else we got? I'm pretty sure they're dotted around this path that goes around the outside. So let me keep going around, see who we can find. See if anyone else is hiding in amongst the bushes. Right, we've got 2 guys over here. Let's go to the guy that's hiding over by the rock section. First of all, what have you got to say to me, my man?
Hey, look at these boulders. I challenge you to climb them, but be careful. If you make it up to the top, you've won.
Right. Climb the boulders. So I'm guessing we just go up here? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm liking this. Oh, this is very, very cool. So I'm guessing Rubes has put a height map underneath these boulders, so you're not actually riding on like an object itself. Oh, is it just... Okay, no, it's just... I don't think we're meant to get all the way up and over on the outskirts of the map. I think this is it. I think we're cool. Can we ride back down here? Oh, we can. Okay, no, very, very cool stuff. I will say as well that Rubes did say that this is kind of like a test for things to come in the future. So he didn't want to go too over the top with things here, but I do think it definitely opens the door for a lot more creativity in tracks overall. What's this? What's Red Shirt got to say to us?
Yo, come check this out. We found this massive leap the other day, but we're too scared to jump it. Do you want to try it? Try jumping from the takeoff of this triple to the table over to the right.
Okay, we're getting a little bit of K-dub going on here. So, take off of the triple to the table on the right. Is he meaning this table will hit? Or the one all the way over to the right? Might mean the one all the way over to the right. Because that's the downside and this is a takeoff. Okay, let me see... Let me see if I can just do it with the normal line rather than going off track at all. So we're just going to have to fully send it off to the right-hand side. Oh, Mina K-Dub has been released. Oh, land it! Yes! First time. Let's go! Just having a little quick fly around here to make sure that there's nobody hiding that I've missed. Don't think so. I think we have covered everybody. Yeah, I believe we have. So we don't. I think that's the intro guy. That is don't drop the front end, which outrageous if you can wheelie the entire track, or it means not going over the bars. This guy said, "How many tricks can you do?" And then we had the two over the back. One was to climb the rocks, and the other one was hit this naughty little transfer. And yeah, as we can see here, you can't get right up onto the very tippy top of these rocks here. It's an object, so it did mean to get up on top of this right here. So overall, a really damn cool concept that I hope gets expanded upon, because I really enjoy this. Well done, Rubes. Thank you very, very much for this, and thank you for the early access as well to bring a video to all of you guys. If you did enjoy, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. I'd really appreciate it. The track is going to be released on the store the same day that you're seeing this video, I believe, and that'll do it from me. Have a lovely rest of the day. Catch you boys in the next video. Peace.